This is kind of an interesting transition for me. I worked with your grandfather when I was the corporation counsel for Columbia County, and I worked with your mom. I might have replaced her, I can't remember, on the school board. Well, it's too darn many years ago. But now I look forward to working with you and you joining the judiciary. I think you have the temperament and the work ethic to be a very good judge. I look forward to working with you for many years to come. All right, if you want to raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, William Andrew Voigt,
I, William Andrew Voigt,
who have been elected to the office of Circuit Court Judge
who have been elected to the office of Circuit Court Judge
for Branch 2 of Columbia County,
for Branch 2 of Columbia County,
but have not yet entered upon the duties thereof,
but have not yet entered upon the duties thereof,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
that I will administer justice without respect to persons,
that I will administer justice without respect to persons,
and will faithfully
and will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge the duties of said office
discharge the duties of said office
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations. Now to do the honors, the family.
It is with great pleasure I announce the presence of Honorable Andrew Voigt, Judge of Branch 2, Columbia County, Wisconsin.
Thank you very much for coming.
Four.
Okay.
I'd like Judge John Stork, our Chief Judge, would like to welcome the district in this.
Judge Voigt, on behalf of the other 22 judges in the 6th District and the other 10 counties in the 6th District, I want to congratulate you on your election as Circuit Court Judge here in Columbia County, and as a Circuit Court Judge, one of 23 in the 6th District. And we all look forward to working with you, and we congratulate you. And this is a day to celebrate this investiture. And I just want to spend 1 minute and talk about what we have just witnessed, because it's something that doesn't happen that often. I know it happened only 5 years ago with Judge White in here in Columbia County, but I anticipate it may be many years before you have an opportunity to witness another investiture of a circuit court judge. And investitures go back to feudal days, thousands of years ago in England. And at that time, when lords were going to present something to a vassal, to a subordinate, they would present them with a thing, a representation of the land or whatever they were receiving. And that then transitioned to how they appointed public officials. They would give them something. And so with somebody in the church, they would give them a staff and a mitre and a ring. And with judges, they would give them a robe. And as part of that ceremony, they take an oath and they present a thing. And an investiture, for those of you who have studied Latin, it means to dress in a robe. And so today, we have presented Judge Voigt with the symbol of the power that he is undertaking as a judge, the black robe. And I know, Judge Voigt, I mentioned to you earlier today, do you know what you're getting into? And he said, well, not really. But I said, it's too late. You're sentenced for 6 years. But hopefully many more than that. But you know, you're going to have awesome responsibilities, difficult decisions. You'll be deciding where children live after a divorce. You'll be deciding, do you foreclose on a house? Do you sentence somebody to jail? Very difficult decisions. And I have a few words of advice for you. And those words of advice, number one, the first thing that you do today is you schedule your vacation. Why do I say that? Oh, you already did. Because this is a job that it can consume all of your time. But you need to have balance in your life. So do that. Secondly, have a short-term memory when you leave the courthouse, because you'll be dealing with decisions that if you carry them with you throughout the days, it'll be very difficult at home. Third, I know that it is a lonely position sometimes because you're making these decisions on your own, and you can't have ex parte communications. But you've got two great judges to work with who do a great job. And I want to give you a little secret weapon in making decisions, and it's the Wisconsin Judges Directory for the state of Wisconsin. And there are approximately 250 other circuit court judges whose numbers are in that book. Call them. We're all happy to help. We're all part of the same fraternity and sorority, and we're just happy to give people assistance. And finally, I want to say that I've enjoyed getting to know you, and I look forward to working with you. And I've got to keep this short because Judge George has to start court at 9:30. So congratulations and welcome.
Thank you very much. And bearing in mind that Judge George is starting court at 9:30, which something is technically my calendar, I will be brief. I do have to thank everyone for coming. This is pretty humbling yet again to stand before a group of people who are willing to take time out of their day to come attend something like this. Certainly thank you for all of you who assisted in the campaigning that I did and all of that. In particular, I need to say thank you to Chuck Miller for serving as the treasurer for my campaign, Ray LaPierre for helping out in a myriad of ways, too many to count. Both my father and my father-in-law in particular spent untold hours running around here, there, and everywhere, building things, fixing things, and everything in between. And my wife and kids for putting up with me for the last 7 months when my life has been completely upside down. Thank you. Sincerely thank you. This is a significant honor, and I understand this comes with significant responsibility, and I will endeavor to do my very best for all of the citizens of Columbia County. Thank you.
All right.
Again, on behalf of the staff here at the courthouse, judges in attendance, Andy's family, we thank you for coming today. You're invited across the hall into the Branch 2 jury room. There's been a few pieces of cake eaten. There's a light refreshments in Branch 2. You're invited to join Judge Voigt and his family, and congratulations.
We're in recess.